Good morning, good morning. Um, I sound and look like this because I got a cold. Um, so today dialysis went good. My sticks went all right. So I'm just sitting here waiting for my time to come up. And I only make videos while I'm here. So, because when I'm at home, I really try not to think about having to come back here. So that's why you only get them on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But during the days that I'm not making the videos, I have a lot of people asking me to make videos about certain things. So I'm just going to sum up a few things in this one video. Now, a few staff members and a few dialysis patients have wanted me to talk about how the dialysis center is actually run, and how unhappy it is to the system. Um, Dialysis, I personally feel, is a way to keep you existing until the next day. Um, a lot of people don't have energy to do things after dialysis, maybe not even the next day because it's so hard on their bodies. So it's like, yes, you're living the next day, but you're living in your bed. You're living at a doctor. You're living in dialysis. You're not necessarily living with your friends or with, like a normal life. So that's a con. Um, but the pro is you're still here another day to see your loved ones. So even though that's not a major pro, it's a very big one. Like just to think about how many people died that you just wish you could have had one last day with. So that matters. But the cons is a lot of people feel like it's basically run like a cattle mill. With cattle, they breed them, they lock them in this room, pay, like they just mistreat them basically. And that goes for the workers too. It's not just the patients. We have this $1 billion industry where my insurance pays 15,900 and something dollars every 14 days. And every time you come to your clinic, your machine might be broke, or it's dirty, or it's just the lack of care sometimes. And how could you want your workers to care when you're paying them nothing, but they know how much you're making? Like, don't get me wrong, everyone comes in this job with the intent of caring about the patients in the job, but this job comes with a lot. It comes with a lot of emotions. People die on these machines in front of you that you've known for years, that you've taken care of for years. So it's like, people aren't thinking about that either. When I say they're running like a cattle mill, it's because they get us in, they put us on machine, we run our hours, we leave. We do this until we die. Literally, until we die. Or until someone is nice enough to give us a kidney. Or until a cadaver kidney comes, which doesn't happen often because most people are endowment owners because they're so scared that if something does happen, they'll be so quick to kill them off. But that hurts people like me because I needed your cousin, I needed your mom, I needed your dad. They could have still lived on through me or any other person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand how knowing that you have helped someone even after death appalls you. You shouldn't be that way. Like, now I'm not trying to make decisions for other people, but there's so many solutions to this issue. Like, if you have a non-violent offense and you got caught for some weed or something, like, and they want to give you 15 years. If a prisoner is offering to donate to anyone Why not take 5 years off their sentence? You know, it's solutions to these problems. But as a community, we have to advocate them together. I can't be the only one speaking up. You guys can't just send me your request and have me do the videos. You have to do these videos with me. We have to take a stand. We have to get people to support us in this movement because our chairs are uncomfortable. We spend literally half our lives here to feel like people are our family, and they're not. There are our nurses and our techs. Now, that's not for everyone, but for most places, that's what you are. You know, and they have policies to where you can't converse with nurses and techs outside of the center. But my whole life revolves around the center. So if they invite me out to eat, why am I not allowed to do that? You know, it's like the system is made to keep you down. My insurance will pay for me to be sick, but my insurance won't pay for me to go get a cure. They won't pay for me to do research to be healed, because there are cures for everything. Do not let them fool you. This is a big industry that makes a lot of money off of people's illness. I'm trying to get the mirror in there for you guys. It's really big. This is what I'm going to do really fast. I'm going to turn around the camera. I know I could go to jail for this, but I need you guys to really see how it looks in here. How depressing it is. Like, it's a mental slavery. It's truly a mental slavery. From the day you come in here, they tell you what you can and cannot do. From the day you sign those papers, you are basically their property. And a lot of people are in fear and comply with these things because they won't give you a kidney if you're non-compliant. And anything is non-compliant. If you miss a day, that's non-compliant. If you know, like sometimes dialysis has really worn me down to where I really feel like I can't come the next day, but I have to come, because if I don't, I'm non-compliant, and there goes my kidney. Even if it's somebody giving it to me, even if it's not a cadaver, like, they will not give it to you if they feel that you are incompliant. And anything, you can have a hating nurse that just complains to be incompliant. Like, anything happens in these situations, and it's all the way down from a mental point. It breaks you down mentally, and that's what people don't understand about dialysis. It's not just the physical. When you come to a place with beige walls and a whole bunch of machines with people with cold attitudes, not all the time now, you know, but you know, it's very hard. It's very hard to cope with a life of living on a machine, because I don't think people really realize that the person on dialysis that you love is dead. They are dying slowly. This is not life. This is not life. This is if I didn't do this in 2 weeks, I'd probably be dead. That lets you know that this is a person dying trying to save their life. So more people need to be kidney donors, and I'm not afraid to speak up on that, especially all those people that want to say they love you all day. If you love me, be a kidney donor. I'm not saying give me a donor, go out there and be a donor for anybody. Just, even if you don't want to give your own kidney up while you're alive, like, be an organ donor. You could save 12 people with one dead body. This is ridiculous. There is a solution, and I will have people fight with me, whether you're my friend or my family. I had a lot more strangers supporting me than I have you as my family and friends. sharing my videos and making sure that I go viral, that I can get a kidney. There's so many people blowing viral getting kidneys, you know, getting their GoFundMe running. And I appreciate everyone who has helped me. But we got to get on the ball, because at the end of the day, the time limit is the time limit. Now, God has the last word, but when stuff like that is on your mind, it's on your mind. Whether you let God and let go, still on your mind, because I'm human, because you're human. Fight for yourselves. Fight for a cure. Fight for your life. You have to join with me. I can't just be your only advocate, especially when nobody's trying to really hear it. Has to be more than one person to make a difference. I can only make the start. You guys have to help me finish the race. So you guys live good. Y'all have a blessed day. And I hope your treatments are awesome and amazing.